UPSC Mains 2023 GS Economy, the last questions which I discussed today, that is, what is integrated farming system, how is it helpful to small and marginal farmers in India? Answer in 250 words. Prior to started these questions, student, first I will recommend you to go through my YouTube channel, the Economica IAS, and if you satisfied these questions or not satisfied, in the both cases you will give some kinds of feedback. You can write me regarding these questions answer. I try to give you the best answer within the time limit, within the word limit, and I also suggest you how you can write a better answer. Ultimate selection in UPSC depends on the mains examinations. In preliminary, that is the screening test. In interview, if you have the good quality marks, you will go through definitely in your mains examinations. Final examinations, you will be selected as an IPS, IFS according to your priority. But what is the key point of this selection? Only the better performance in mains examinations. If you are betterly performing in mains, then it will boost up your confidence automatically. If you are writing well, you internally realize that you are going to go through this exam, you will boldly give the response in interview board. So for better performance, I am supporting you through the YouTube channel, and if you are interested, you can also join my offline classes. Now I start these questions. First, you frame these questions. There are the three parts of these questions: introduction, expansion, and conclusion. Expansion and conclusion. As you know, student, you have to write 25 word or 10% of the word limit. 25 word or 10% of the word limit, WL. Similarly, 80% of the word limit or 200 word you have to write down in your expansion. Conclusion, again 25 words or 10% of the word limit. One point is clear. Second point, you have to write down at least 25 word per minute. 25 word per minute. Now, first of all, you try to find out the key point of this question. After then you analyze this key point. What is the key point? What is integrated farming? First question is meaning of integrated farming. Second, how it is helpful for small and marginal farm. It means the key point is integrated farming. Integrated farming and its utility for small and marginal farmer. Small and marginal farmer. This is your key point. Introduce yourself within 25 words by keeping in view what are the basic problems of a marginal and small farmer and how it will be helpful for these farmers. The basic problem is what? Lack of investment fund. What is the second problem? Lack of income. What is the third problem? Disguised unemployment. What is the fourth problem? Environmental hazards, low productivity of soil, high cost of production. All these kinds of problems prevailing with the marginal and small farmer. How this strategy, which one? That is integrated farming. If you know the meaning of integrated farming, then you can automatically analyze these points. Integrated farming means when we are going to collectively activity, all agriculture and allied activity. That is agriculture, animal rearing. In agriculture, that is food grain productions, horticulture production. In animal rearing, that is animal, cat, goat, cow, buffalo, and fish, this poultry, etc. If all these activities are done by the marginal small farmer integratedly, what it is doing? It is increasing the economic activity of farmer. They are not completely depend on agriculture land or agriculture farming. They also depends on animal rearing, horticulture crop, or you can say cash crop, etc., which are increasing their income as well as livelihood. That kinds of agriculture is known as integrated agriculture. Means first you try to understand the key point, and key point is clear meaning of integrated farming and its utility for the small and marginal farmer. When you are going to expand your answer or expansion of your answer, depend on which one you have to think how you can expand your answer, student. First you define the integrated agriculture. In expansion you have to make certain para, as you have to write down 200 words. In expansion I give you the point by which you can write down a better answer. Number first, you will define the integrated farming. Integrated farming, as I code you, when a farmer are doing all activity, that is farming, cultivation of food grain, etc., that is horticulture crop, horticulture, that is animal rearing in integrated, rearing in integrated manner, that is known as integrated agriculture. This is your first elaboration, and if you write down the 5 words out of 200, so each point will carry 40 words. You have to write down on the integrated farming meaning not more than 40 words. Up to 40 words you have to explain your first point is clear. Second point which you have to analyze in your expansion, that is what is the utility of integrated farming. What is the utility? And for the explanation of utility, you have to explain the conditions of marginal and small farmer. As you know, out of total farmer, how many farmers are marginal? 77% are marginal, 17% are the small. In this way, 94%. In this way, 94% farmer either marginal or small, and they are holding only 60% of total agriculture land. And they are always face the different kind of problem. You have to identify in second para when you are going to explain this is the percentage of marginal, this is the percentage of small farmer, they are holding 60% of land, they are facing the different kinds of deficit like credit facility, irrigation facilities, funds, etc., technological facilities. But if, and that is why their income and productivity in agriculture land is very low. If they are doing integrated agriculture, automatically it will enhance. And there is the circle. What kinds of circle? That is the animal dung they can use as a biofertilizer. They can use animal dung as a mean of energy in their houses, methane, as you know, gobar gas, methane. That kinds of Govardhan government also introduced a new scheme. You elaborate all those points under this second para. Third para is what? What is the basic problem? Low income. Now, with income, it is increasing enormous employment opportunity, food security, nutritional security. You will elaborate in next point. And in this way, after explaining all the points which is benefit or better of the marginally small farmer, you can summarize these questions in your conclusion. What will be your conclusion? During previous experience of our economy, farmers are facing the different kinds of problem, they are suiciding, but through the integrated farming, we can meet all the target, desired target in our economy. That kinds of answer will definitely provide you good marks in your paper. Thank you, student.